Hey there. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Good day. Let's get dizzy. Get moving all around the place. There we go. Okay. Anyway, the self-love experience. Yeah, that's what's happening here. It's day 236 of 365 days. And today I was doing some reflection on relationships. I've been working on a logo for Radiant Relationship Revolution. And some of the feedback, I have a picture of a woman that there's light shining through her that looks so radiant. And people are saying, well, you know, one person doesn't seem like a relationship to me. It doesn't say relationship to me. Unless, of course, you're working on the relationship with yourself, which, yes. What have I been doing for 236 days? Working on my relationship with myself. Asking myself every day, how do I love myself today? And doing so very publicly, obviously. Some days, it's much easier to do this than other days. I went through a period where it was just amazing and really feeling it. And now I'm going through a phase where this is painful. Damn. And yes, Radiant Relationship Revolution is about the relationship with yourself. Because if you don't have a relationship with yourself, you bring your wounded child into your business, into a relationship, and you bring all of your wounds. And if you haven't dealt with them, or at least have an awareness of what they are, it's so easy to get triggered. It's so easy to get into codependent relationships. And believe me, I've done it. Oh my gosh. And people are saying, well, I thought you're about relationships. I'm about the relationship with yourself. And yes, creating relationships that stand the test of time. And yes, as I grow my relationship with myself and have that awareness and make the shifts to have a solid relationship with myself, I would choose to be in relationship with a man that's doing the same kind of work, that knows his wounds and has cleaned them up, and that is incredible at communication, and where we can support each other in our growth and development. At this point in my life, I'm working on myself. And would I love to be in a relationship? Absolutely. And there's a part of me that was going, oh my God, I'm going to be alone. And I get that. I get that from clients. I get it from myself. There is this fear that if we're not busy seeking a relationship, that we're going to end up alone. And we've got to work on ourselves first. You got to. And yes, there's things that you can't learn any other way except in relationship. And I'm grateful for the relationships that I've been in that have taught me an enormous amount of things. And at this point, I'm teaching about self-love and asking, how do I love myself today? And sharing ways to love yourself. And yes, there will be a 5-day challenge. And yes, I will get an invite up. And this week, it's just been a challenge for me to get to those things. And doing it anyways, at least this. So I just want to say, whenever you watch this, think about the relationship that you have with yourself. Because a lot of people don't even think about the relationship with themselves. All they think about is, I got to be in a relationship with somebody. Otherwise, I'm going to be alone. Well, you're the only person that'll never leave you. You might get uncomfortable being with you sometimes, like this last week for me. But you're never going to leave you. And if you create a really solid relationship with yourself, then you're not ever going to be alone. Now, yes, certainly having other people to touch you, to hold you, to tell you words of affirmation, to give you gifts. All of those things are important to spend the quality time with. All of those love languages are super important. And what can you do for yourself today to help you be more ready for the relationship coming, or more present in the relationship that you're in now, to have better communication and more understanding of what it feels like to love and be loved. So that's my mini rant for today. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave me that. I'm signing off. Happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And I'll chat with you tomorrow on day 237 of 365 days of the self-love experience. And if you want to know more about the event coming up, definitely, if you haven't already, go and like Radiant Relationship Revolution. And I'll see you there. And I'll see you tomorrow. And you take care. And you now go love yourself.